Hello, welcome to this week's coffee vlog. It's now Friday. I don't know what it is actually. What is it? 10th? Is that saying 10th? 10th. Friday the... cat going nuts there. Friday the 10th of November. It's daylight, so obviously it's morning. And yeah, heading to work at it's about 5 to 11 actually. So a bit late. Someone coming down. Yeah, they come down like rockets down here though. You gotta be careful. So yeah, heading into work a little bit late this morning, but I'll give a quick splash on that. It was expected because Mrs. is in school for parent-teacher thingy, so she dropped the youngest off, and I had to wait for the eldest's support assistant to come to take him out for the day to Leeds. So they've now gone off, so I'm finally heading into work. Been busy this week at work actually. It's been going quite good. We've got quite a lot on. Been doing a fair bit of roasting. Got a load roasted on Monday. I'm going to do some more today. Yeah, it's all been going off. And of course, today is the first day of the Manchester Christmas markets. So obviously, I have the guy who has all the American chocolate sauce off me, and he did come a few weeks back and literally filled his long wheelbase transit van with a ton of chocolate. It was a ton because my invoices give all the weight of product out, and yeah, we added up the invoices, and yeah, it was a bit over a ton actually. They just got it all in, crammed in. So they picked a load up, but I've been stockpiling the stuff because of course last year was a complete debacle where it kept running out of stock and we had to use an alternative because it took forever to come from America, and then customs kept holding it up, and oh, it's a right farce it was. So since April I've been stockpiling this stuff for him to make sure I had basically what he used last year in chocolate sauce in stock before he even started, thereby making sure there would be zero problems at all. So yeah, basically I've got a big pile of pallets of the stuff. He took a load. So we're all good to go, basically. So he's starting today. He'll have his first top-up delivery. That'll be next Tuesday, I imagine, after his first busy weekend. Hopefully it'll be good. If it stays dry, not too cold, then it'll probably do very well. If we have a wet season, it'll not do so well, but see how that goes. So that was busy. Tuesday I did some coffee training at Towngate Brasserie in Hippero, which was a bit of a struggle because the machine's quite old, and it seems some of the keypad buttons have worn out, so they either don't work at all when you press them, or they erratically work, and none of the doses seem to work right either. So I could see why they're having lots of problems making drinks, because nothing was coming out with a consistent volume of coffee into the cup. So we decided to scrap that idea and told them to use the manual dose button and use shot glasses that, you know, measure out the portion by the glass, so they know they're getting the exact right amount every time, and it's not eye judged and someone's doing half a cup of coffee and someone else is doing a little dribble in the cup and whatever else. So that was quite good to that coffee training. Wednesday did some cupping with the guy who's bought locally a roaster, who's going to be roasting in Halifax down at Dean Clough in fact. So he came to do some cupping, which is it's basically tasting coffee. So you're not drinking coffee, you're making it to taste the subtle flavours in it, and by doing that you can work out A, you know, what sort of flavours to say people should expect from it, but B, also you can do different roast styles and see which one brings out the most flavours. So you can maybe roast it lighter or darker, depending on how long you roast or whatever else, and sort of subtly change the flavours that way. So that was quite interesting doing that with him, getting him sort of first started with those ideas of doing that. Yeah, he's not actually, we've got the roaster stored ready for him, but he's just finishing off building his sort of unit up at the moment, so be a little while before he's ready yet to get it in there, but we'll get it down as soon as it's available. So yeah, that's been good as well. And yeah, of course, last weekend was the bonfire night weekend, so Guy Fawkes night on Sunday the 5th, and yeah, we went trampolining took the youngest trampolining on the Sunday afternoon. That was alright. And then we don't really do fireworks, so we tend to just watch everyone else's, like skinflints. But you know, there's not a lot of point, because like youngest wanted to toast some marshmallows, so I said, well, I'll go out, I'll do a bonfire in the burner bin, and basically just you know, I'll throw some wood and stuff in that, and that can be our bonfire. We'll just burn some garden debris and whatever else. And then I got the barbecue out as well, because we still had some leftover charcoal from summer, and we won't be using it again anyway, so I thought I'll throw that in the barbecue, and he can toast his marshmallows on the barbecue once it's up and going. So we got that going as well. So I was out there on my own, getting it all going and up and burning and everything, getting the barbecue coals hot. So I came out, him and the eldest, for about 20 minutes, and then it's too bangy, loud and noisy and cold out here, we're going in. And the big off again left me. So yeah, that was the sum total of it. So 0 point with them two, taking them to you know, a firework display or anything, because they're just not really that interested, and it's all too loud and noisy and annoying and stuff. So they went in, I stayed out, got pretty much bombarded by rockets by everyone around us firing them off. One hit the side of the house, but the thing is, it had come from like miles away over another garden, nowhere near us. But whoever was setting them off must have had the wonkiest rocket stick, you know, the thing you put the rockets in. I know he was using milk bottles or something to get falling over. But every bloody rocket he sent off didn't go upwards. It just went acrosswards at a tangent. And yeah, it was madness. And like I said, one of them just came flying across, almost horizontal, and just exploded on the side of the house. Another one landed on my foot, the casing of the rocket. Fortunately, after it exploded up in the air, it was just the dead casing dropped down there and it landed on my foot. It's like, what? Been attacked. But yeah, other than that, I stayed out and watched it. Watched some fireworks from neighbours, had some as well, and whatever else. So I watched all the fireworks. Had a really good bonfire night out there, and I made use of the barbecue coals. I did some chicken legs. The youngest, he likes his chicken legs barbecued, so we had some left in the freezer, so I chucked a few of those on and just barbecued them as well. So that was good. Got on with that. Of course, I've been ploughing on with Project Steam It. That's been pretty much going flat out. I've been doing a post a day on Steam It now, for, well, certainly 2 weeks really. Obviously I've had that Bitcoin mining injection of cash into Steam It to help upvote my posts, but yeah, I did very well. I did the vlog, did a lot of investing in it to get upvotes, to get it paid up more. Then last week's vlog got to like $11.50 or something, which highest amount post I've ever got to at the moment. So I was really pleased with that. That went well. So I put a fair amount into it, but I still pretty much doubled my money on it. So that was good as well. It's not like you're just putting the same amount in to get it that high. And then progressively, I've just been sort of, I mean, the posts on Steam are becoming a bit like, I still got a tickly throat as well. My vlog in a way. some of them are just taking form of my daily life or whatever else. But I've been trying to make them a bit more, you know, substance to them. So this taxi's in no hurry to go anywhere. 13 or 50 zone. Good job we're not in a hurry, isn't it? I don't know if he's got no customer in or what. And he's in a Prius, so what can you expect? It's probably top speed, isn't it? So sorry, Prius owners. That's just limited my viewing even more now. Of the 49 people subscribed to me, the 4 Prius owners have now just unsubscribed. Oh dear. It's all going downhill. But hey, what? Who cares anyway now? I've got over 1,000 followers on Steam it instead, so there you are. I've progressed that far. That was one of my posts, 1,000 followers. So yeah, I've been just trying to make them a bit different, a bit more interesting, maybe try and make a bit more engaging. Been taking a lot of tips from Paul, who's at Old Guy's Photos there, and still uploading YouTube as well. And I need to catch up on some of his videos, to be honest. And Darren Gator, I need to watch some of yours as well. I've just been on the Steam thing. I've been going from work, get in, start looking at the post I'm going to do, maybe start building it up in preparation. Then, and the thing is, the post I did last night, which I'll drop in, was really based on what I've been doing, which is using these upvote services, the bots, and different things, and just trying to push that out for more people, because the thing is, it makes a massive difference. And if, like me, you know, weeks back, I was doing posts and getting 0.01 of a dollar and 0.30 dollar, and you kind of feel, oh well, you know, I'm just doing nothing here. It's not worth the effort. Coughing again. A real dry throat now. So, but with these sort of services, you can really push and promote your posts forward and get more value from them. And the thing is, it's not all paid for. There's some free stuff you can just do that does help. So that was that whole post last night, and that one's done really well. I mean, I pushed it with quite a lot of promotion again. I kind of made a bit of a pig's ear. Minnow Boost is kind of my favourite at the moment, because Rando Whale's just gone completely nuts. I don't know what's going on with that. I did use that, but it didn't give me a great deal. In fact, I don't even know if I got back what I put in, because it stopped doing the sleeping thing, which is the big benefit of Rando Whale. Is it always just had that top 100 to 90%, so when it was awake and you fed it your dollar, you got a decent return. And now it's down at 70, 60, just not bothering sleep. I don't know what it's doing, but not so good. So Minnow Booster, I made a bit of pig's ear of that one, because I'd used it the day before, but not for a great deal. And I tried getting a really high value, and they keep dropping in and out available bids, so you've got to watch a chart and then wait for when a bid comes available, and then, you know, drop your thing in. And I tried to drop quite a high amount in, and combined with the days before, it hit the ceiling. And by the time I'd realised this and gone back again, all the available bids on what I wanted, the range I wanted, had gone. So I had to go right low instead, which was kind of frustrating, because I'd wanted to make this one as a bit of a point about it, you know, a really high, for me, and comparatively, a really high value post. So I was a bit, oh dear, a bit gutted about that. But surprisingly, this morning, it shot up from $11 to $17, and I'd not done anything, and I've not added any more bots or done it. So what, somehow naturally, I've had a few more decent upvotes. So that one's flying away now. Like I say, it's up to $17 now, which is, well, it's just highest ever for me. I'm gonna have to take a little juice. Oh, the big queue up to Pollen Lane, that's not good. No. We didn't see me drinking while driving. Not coming, is he? Let's go town. I've still got the tickle. Not helping. not good. Oh, just dying. The dying vlog. So yeah, on the whole, Steam It is going great guns at the moment. So tonight's vlog, this vlog will be on Steam It maybe tonight actually, because I'm trying to do a post a day, so I'll keep doing that. Tomorrow's post is maybe going to be, don't trust that big beastie. So yeah, so this vlog will go up on Steam It now. Videos wise, they seem like a good thing to keep adding. You know, just do a post. I normally do a few stills from the video, just screen grabs of the video itself, and then just drop the YouTube video link in, and it embeds itself in the page post, and away you go. You've got another post. So the vlog will be up tonight, and then I've got some ideas for other posts over the weekend as well. So yeah, I've got quite a lot going on really. I'm just trying. Obviously, it's getting harder now. I've been doing it for 2 weeks every day, and you start running out of ideas of what you're going to post about. But keep working at it and see how we get on. So when we get to work, I'll just pause to do Mr. Nice's words of wisdom. I got a sneeze now. It's all going on. Oh, yep, I am not in the best condition. I haven't been for 2 weeks, to be fair though. The youngest very kindly sharing his germs with me. Here. So yeah, all in all, it's all been going quite tickety-boo really. Good to see, well, not good to see really. I saw Bob was a bit delayed on his vlog with all sorts of problems with things. It's always the same, but I'm really loving Bob's vlogs with the video edits and different varieties and things. It's pretty cool. He's really making it, you know, quite a feature-rich sort of thing. So we're just going to sneak back here. Oh, the tree men are out. The tree men. So the church won't mind me just pausing here to do Mr. Nellis's words of wisdom, and you can watch the tree men. Marvellous. So let's put that there. Good, you stop there. So let's do Mr. Nellis's words of wisdom, then I better go and do some work because it's 11:10 and I need to roast some coffee. So, Mr. Nellis, what do you say? He's been to Cartwright Hall as a Penang Magpie trip on Friday. Presumably that was last Friday, not this Friday. He was Victor Meldrew on Monday evening as he was planning to go to the winter burn at Worley with his grandma and granddad for tea, but there was no food serving. He also tried the White Horse at Hipperome, but it was the same, so then it was the Lodge Fish Restaurant at Savile Park. And he made his grandma and granddad laugh when he was being Victor Meldrew. Excuse me. Yeah. How are they doing? They're chopping. They're chopping away at that tree. My karaoke boss was on a course, as I didn't know, singing at the Feathers pub on Tuesday evening. He's been watching Addams Family Reunion on Thursday evening. That's a good film. We're going to watch Brother Bear this Friday. Oh, that'll be alright. The Big Ben Bong's returning. Yeah, they're doing some building work on that, aren't they? Restoring it or something. Alton Towers is now closed for the winter and reopening in March next year. Oh well, no more getting to ride on that yet then. What will I be doing this weekend? As he might go swimming in Huddersfield on Saturday, and he's going to go to Leeds Industrial Museum with his to an uncle Sunday morning after the 2-minute remembrance silence of when the soldiers died in the wars. And his mum, Chris Pearson, and him will be wearing poppies, and are you wearing it? Callum did get 5 poppies at school, because I was selling them at school the other day. I sent him in. They said they were 20p each, so I gave him £1. I said, get 5. If any of your friends don't get one, then you can supply them. So we've got them kicking about. I don't actually have one on me, but we have done that. Wow. That fell, didn't it? Hey? Doing a good job, those lads. So, yeah, we've got poppies, but I've not actually got one at the moment, but we've got them. Also, I try to make sure that he remembers why we have them, other than it's just everyone's wearing poppies, because, you know, it's important to remember that you're remembering something in particular, not just wearing poppies for the fun of it. So, anyway, I'm going to go and get some work done, and gonna get another Lemsip, I think, to ease my poor struggling throat. So have a good weekend and week next week, and I'll catch you in next week's coffee vlog. Okay, see ya.